And yes, I know we're talking about summer travel and I got this sweater on, but not too much on me though.
Anything you could do, I can do better. I can do better than you. Anything you could do, I can do better. I can do better than you.
Hey beauties, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Alma. If you like love, lifestyle, and getting a little passport stamp, this is the channel for you. Y'all, it's the end of May. Summertime is approaching. Are y'all outside this summer? Because I am. Let me know in the comments where y'all going this summer. So because it's summertime, y'all, I need to have my personal bag packed 24/7, okay? No, but I just came back from a trip and I do have another trip planned. But definitely follow me on Instagram because you'll find out the destination before YouTube does. So check out Instagram. But anyway, any guesses? Guess y'all, leave in the comments where y'all think I'm going. But anyway, I have this personal bag. I used to use my Telfar as my personal item for the plane, but I got hip to this bag and I got everyone hip as well. This is literally the best travel bag. It is so big and it carries so much, but it's still a purse. I love it. Now y'all gonna ask me where I got it from. I got mine from Target, but way before the whole thing happened. So I don't know, do with that information what you will. I don't know where you can get a bag like this from, but I got mine at Target way before. Like I said, I got this and another one. This is the one we're going to be using for this trip. Let's just dig into this junk. So honestly, the bag is like a black hole. It's one big hole, one big compartment, and it has like a little zipper thing. I don't think y'all can see, but I'm just gonna get started with the little side zipper. The first thing I have is lip gloss. What little mama said? Yeah. Then I have my AirPods, y'all. I cannot leave the house without my AirPods. I actually need new ones, you guys. What ear is this? The left ear of my AirPods literally stopped working, so now I just always have to have them in my right ear, but I need to either replace the AirPods or just replace the left ear. But anyway, these are my first pair. Like, I'm still on my first pair and my case is so cute. I love fun cases like this. I have some hand sanitizer. You can never go wrong with hand sanitizer. This one is just a Purell hand sanitizer. I got some Advil minis. Hopefully I don't need that, but I need to have it, if that makes sense. Then I have an eyebrow spoolie. Hopefully my eyebrows aren't looking crazy. I ain't combed these joints. Then I have some lotion from L'Occitane. I love this hand cream. When I run out, I'm definitely going to repurchase. I have a whole bunch of masks in my bag. Usually they'll be in a Ziploc, but they're not. But I still like to wear a mask on the plane. And then the last thing I have in that pocket is this Laneige lip balm in the scent / flavor gummy bear. That's all that's in this little pocket joint right here. Is completely empty. And so now we're going to go into the big hole. So the first thing I see is my hygiene bag. And this just has floss, toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, rose water spray, deodorant, face wash, hair tie to go. Just like everything I would need. It's in here. It's in a clear bag, so it's just easier to see. Next thing I pull up, I should probably get a case for these because look at how they were sitting in my bag. Just crazy. I do have 2 pairs of shades. These ones are from Forever 21 and these ones are from Amazon. Every time I wear the Amazon ones, someone thinks these are designer. The next thing I have are Pringles. Y'all, I always literally go to the store before my flights. Usually I would have a bigger can of the Pringles. They didn't have the big one, so I just had to get 2 mini ones, which also works just as well. But I love Pringles. I literally almost always have Pringles. And in this green flavor, the sour cream and onion. Don't bring me anything else. This is literally my favorite Pringle flavor. Sometimes I'll have more than Pringles, but I at least have Pringles. And I also like to bring a bag of candy with me, but yeah, I ate it already. So just know that a bag of candy would be in here. I just feel like it's better to buy your snacks before the plane ride because this right here at the airport would have been $35. The next thing I have in here is this little pouch. I got this from Shein actually. When I bought this, I actually had other plans and visions for this, but it has a new purpose and it's my tech bag or whatever. I have one of my cameras in here, so the camera that's currently in here is my DJI, but this bag holds the DJI and all its accessories. So I have the tripod it came with, I have the charging stand, I have the other stand, and then I have the cord. I used to travel with another DJI case, but it was just so big and bulky. I was like, no, because it was heavy, it added weight, and y'all, my post showed us. So I opted to start using this bag. And along with my DJI, you know, equipment, I do have a portable charger. Yo, I love this portable charger. Down, y'all see how small this joint is? Speaking of this portable charger, y'all, I did a whole Amazon video a while ago last year when I was in Thailand about my Amazon travel favorites, must-haves, and this is one of the items. So definitely go check that video out. It will be in the iCards up above and in the description box down below. We're almost done, y'all. But speaking of cameras, let me get y'all my other camera. So this is my other camera. It's in this pink case, and inside the pink case is, of course, another pink case. I like to vlog with both of these, so I do like to have the option of having this camera as well as the DJI. Then I have my Beats. These are, okay, the case is from the very first pair of Beats I got. And I bought these Beats, like the purple ones, in high school. When I had my first job, it was like my very first big purchase. I bought the Beats and I bought the Beats pill. So it is sentimental to me, but you know how Beats are. I don't want to say they don't last, but you know how the air cushion goes, and it was a mess. The Beats that are currently in here are also a little bit of a mess, but they're still doable. So I have my Beats in here. Then I have some earplugs from Delta. Then I have some earplugs from United. Then I have the charger for my Beats. And then I have another earplug from United. And then I have another charger for my Beats. Just in case, you know. Literally throw all of this in here. And then put my Beats in here as well. Then I have some tissue because, y'all, that's literally self-explanatory. Then I see my tripod. This is for the second camera I showed you guys. Actually, I guess I can film both my cameras, but I typically use this for my second camera. Then, y'all, I have my chargers. So I have my iPad charger and my phone charger. Y'all, literally at first when people saw this like pink cover, they're like, why do you have a pink cover? Why do you have a pink cover? Y'all, because it's easy to see which charger is which, you know. Like, I don't want to have to grab a charger and then plug it into my phone, it doesn't work, or grab a charger and plug into my iPad, it doesn't work. When I have the color coded blocks, it's just easier for me to see which charger is which. This is my phone charger, this is my iPad charger. Simple, love it down. It will be in my Amazon storefront if you want to know where I got this from. Then I have some Clorox disinfectant wipes, self-explanatory. I usually also do have a mini Lysol spray, but I actually ran out during my last trip, so I need to replenish that and refill that, but that would be in here. Then I have a book. This book is called Make a Scene. Okay, I actually got this book in New York, so in November when Nora and I went to go visit Sarah. The vlog will be in the iCards up above and description box down below, but I still have not read this book. That does not mean I have not been reading. I've just been reading other stuff, so it is my goal to finish this book within the next month. So the next time I talk to y'all, ask me about this book because it should have been done with. I really don't want to say my favorite Married to Medicine reference, but y'all, it comes up so often. Buffy, I'm done with it. This book, I'm done with it.
Buffy, I receive, I apologize, done with it.
So ask me about it in my next video. Yeah, I thought we're almost done, but I have a wallet. So in here just keeps my ID, some cards, there's some loose change in there. I don't have my passport in here, but just know that my passport typically goes in here, but it's not here at the moment because the trip I just came from is not a passport trip, but my next trip is a passport trip. So yeah, the passport will be in here the next go around. And then the last thing I have in here is my iPad. Y'all, this is my third iPad. I literally have 3 iPads and they all serve a different purpose. Y'all, is this crazy? Some may say so. Some may say you only need 1 iPad, but I do have 3, and yes, they are literally all mine. This is like my school/work iPad. This is my new entertainment iPad, so this is the one I travel with. And then this is my old entertainment iPad, so this is the one that stays at home. I love them dearly. I still use all of them. But yes, y'all, I know it's a little bit insane. I know y'all don't gotta tell me, but it is what it is. And that is it. that is everything I have in my travel bag, my personal item. Let me know what you guys carry in here. Some additional stuff that I didn't have in my last trip, which I might bring for my next trip, is my speaker and a purse. When I have designer bags, I like to put them in here because I just don't want them at the bottom of the plane. They need to be with me. So I typically put them in here, and my speaker would go in here as well. But yes, y'all, that is everything that I keep in my carry-on, my personal item, whatever y'all want to call it. It really is a personal item, but for the sake of the title, y'all, it's probably going to say carry on. But anyway, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week Monday for another video. Bye, beauties. Mwah.
Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you.